Hi friends, welcome to Line Around Sewing. Today we're going to be prepping for Danville Comic Con or Danville Holiday Con. I'm kind of conflicted on what I want to make today because I definitely want to do some stuff on the embroidery machine so I can work on it like all week while I'm at the shop and stuff, but I don't really know what I need. I know like Clorox, Lethal Company guys, like I know I have a few of all of them, Mothman, but I don't know for sure how many I have. So I think the best thing to do, I guess, would be to get just some inventory ideas. Stickers and keychains are good. The only thing I might want to make with that is like mystery bag, and I know I want to make some more keychains for my claw machine. So I guess I could start on that. But I just think inventory of plushies would be very helpful right now. And because I've been having so much trouble with my Patreon, it charged people again for October 1st. And luckily everyone's been really chill about it. Sorry, I'm going to get this fabric out of my closet. And I gave people the option, because it was too late for me to refund on Patreon, I gave people the option of like, hey, I can refund you through PayPal, or let me know if you want a different color Kirby or something. I will give you a Kirby as well for your troubles. And one person got back to me and said they wanted an orange Kirby because they didn't think they had that color. And another person I just refunded through PayPal. But I think there's like 2 other people, and I haven't heard back from them yet. So I might try to post one more time on my Discord and see. But I know one person was like, oh, I didn't even notice that it had charged me. But I've officially like canceled my Patreon. It is not in existence. If people get charged, I don't know what to do. Like, I canceled it. I closed it. You cannot see Line Around Patreon anymore. And it's really sad, but I really don't know what else to do. Like, I closed the tier, and now they're switching to subscription billing, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't even understand it. So this is for the best. I would rather focus more on like the YouTube. I get really scatterbrained when I start doing too many things. Like when I have a Patreon, a Facebook, an Instagram, a YouTube, a DeviantArt, a website, like an Etsy, all that, it just gets to be too much. And I'd rather focus and give just a few of the platforms like my undivided attention and do really good with just those 2 platforms or whatever it is. So YouTube, I really want to push because I want to do a whole lot more tutorials and continue with that, especially with the baby on the way. And then Instagram has always been really good. And then if I post to Instagram, it also posts to Facebook. So I think that's good. And I've also started doing more on my Discord. So when I go live on YouTube, I also post on my Discord, and I kind of keep people updated on there. And that's also like the quickest way for people to reach out to me too. So if you guys want to join my Discord, check the link. I'll try to put it in the description. Or come to one of my lives on Tuesday. While this is going, I think I'm also going to do inventory, and I might go ahead and stitch out some pink Kirbys as well, because you can never go wrong with pink Kirbys. I don't think they did crazy good, but I did do the like tallies and keychains, mystery bags, stickers. Definitely did the best at this event. And then smaller plushies was the next in line. Let's see, I think that's some Kirbys. Yeah. All right. And I think what I was saying is the person said they didn't have an orange Kirby, so they asked for an orange Kirby. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few. Then I'll probably make pink Kirby when this gets done. All right, I just packaged up some Etsy orders. We had like a squeakoid, a Team Aqua bandana, And the Lethal Company keychain I just finished up. I did 2 of the orange Kirbys, sewed it up. I need to stuff them, but the rest I'm going to do when I go into the shop today. And then I just finished up this Kirby, the pink, but a few of them, like this one didn't get its cheek done, and this one didn't get any cheeks at all because my bobbin ran out. My machine started not telling me when bobbin's running out, so I don't know if that's like a cleaning thing that I need to do or what. But we've got 3 successful pinks out of this, and then I'll probably go ahead and use this one as well. It might just be like a little dongo or a Kirby without cheeks. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got those done. And I think I'm going to head into the shop. I do want to show off my embroidery that I've been practicing. This is like some pet embroidery. This is Daisy. And I digitized it all. No auto digitizing. And I want to put it on like a t-shirt, like on a pocket. So it's definitely going to be a little smaller. Or like if other people want their dogs, do like pillowcases, hand towels, like even just like a frame canvas or something like that. I think that that would be really cute to do. I just know it would take a lot of time. Once you get some dogs like golden retrievers, everyone's kind of golden retriever would look almost the same except for maybe a little bit of spot here or there. But I would like to get into that because I'd like to do more with my embroidery machine. Alright, so it is Thursday morning. It's Halloween. I don't know why my lights have started doing this with the camera. I thought it was if I had my ring light on, but I don't have my ring light on. So the only thing I can think is it's just these overhead lights and my camera does not like it. So it's usually in the mornings when there's not as much natural light. So I'll try to only film when there's more natural light, but I noticed that in my other vlog. Anyways, it's Thursday morning. Happy Halloween. I'm trying to sew up a few Kirbys to take with me to the shop. I have orange and I have pink going on the embroidery machine. I was able to get an orange Kirby done for my Patreon as like a refund Patreon, or like a refund Kirby. So that is packaged and shipped up, or ready to ship out. Oh, it's early. And I got this coffee and it kind of tastes like burnt. But it's one of those pre-made mixes. It's like the Delight caramel coffee. And it tastes burnt. And I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Anyways, I have slowly tried to start changing my names on my credit cards, like to my new last name, my married name. And I went through the process and like called customer service, and it seemed pretty easy. Like the guy was like, yeah, other than he spelt it wrong. And I was like, can you double check that last name for me? And we corrected it. And on the mail, it has the correct like new last name. And on the credit card, it has the same last name as my other one. So it's exactly same as my credit card that I have already. So I don't even think I'm going to fool with it. The name I think is changed on the account. I'm going to double check on that. So when this card expires in like 28, the new name will be there. But, or if I lose it, maybe they'll send me a new last name. But like, no, I'm not wasting that mail service. The carbon fumes or whatever, footstep, just because they sent me the exact same card. But I just think that that's so funny. Like on the envelope, it says my new last name. So I don't even know if I want to go through the trouble of changing all my credit card names. Let me know when you guys got married. Did you change all your credit cards, or do you still have credit cards with your like maiden name or your other name on it? Because it's a struggle. And I don't think anyone really cares. No one really checks my ID anymore to compare it to a credit card. I just wanted one in case somebody did decide to check, and then I'm like, oh, well, here I have my right name on this one. But I don't know. I guess just the next time I apply for a credit card, I'll make sure that one is correct. But that's my rant for the day. I gotta get going and get ready for the shop and finish up these Kirbys. I hope you guys have a great Halloween. Hi friends. Sorry I look like this. Sorry there's not a lot of footage. And sorry I'm on the ground. This just feels like the comfiest spot to be right now. It's the day after election day. Yeah, so the winner has been announced, and I feel grounded a little bit. It's very dreary outside. I'm not gonna get into it, just that I'm a little sad. But we're still prepping for Danville Comic Con. Allie, Joey's sister, has been in town, so I haven't done a whole lot, but I've done a lot of hand sewing stuff. And I also printed out some new labels that I'm going to laminate. This one is one that I updated for my claw machine, because right now it says $10 to play and then $2 to play again, but no one ever really played again to trade, and I think it'd be easier just to have a big $10 so people can see, and then something that says like prize every time. Because I do think some people didn't realize like you can win no matter what. Like if you pay $10, you will walk away with something. I also printed out 100% handmade items. I already had one of these, but I was making it bigger, but this still looks like the same size. But I am going to laminate it. The other one wasn't laminated. And then I have some paw prints. I want to have the prices on it because it's a little bit easier than me writing and then erasing, and also it's just a little bit cleaner looking, but I'm not sure what price tags I need, so we're just gonna do some blank ones for right now. And then after I get done with that, I was working on a Magikarp hat, 2 Magikarp hats actually, but I do not feel like doing that today, so I'll probably just do a bunch of embroidery stuff. I probably will do like embroidery beanies and some embroidery for bucket hats. I kind of want to dwindle down my stock that I have right now so that I can sell these and then order more blanks, especially with my beanies too. Because I definitely need some more red pigment hats and a Korok color, but I don't want to order those until I need more of the other colors, if that makes sense. Some of the hand sewing stuff that I worked on was the keychains. I wasn't sure if I was going to do like restock for the keychains for the claw machine, but I went and did tallies of what sold well at Danville Comic Con last year, and stickers and mystery bags and keychains, things like that sold the best. So I wanted to keep, a lot of like $10 lower items. So here's, in case you haven't seen the mystery, you win an egg and then it'll have a little character inside. This is my Melody. And I would like to do, honestly, just a Sanrio themed keychain claw machine. And that's almost what this is. I have my Melody, Karomi, and Cinnamon Roll. But I also put some possums in there too. So, and then I also have on the top of my claw machine, I have What You Can Win. And then right now there's not any squids or Lethal Company guys, so I'm just going to take these off like when I get there, because they're just taped on and they can come right off, except for this one's attached to the door. So but yeah, I really like that you can see up here what you can win, and I think people like that too. Hi friends, we are feeling a little better today. We're starting the day new and going good so far. I did want to show off some stuff that I got for this weekend for Danville Comic Con. They're doing a table themed, they're doing one table theme and one booth theme, like winners. We have a booth, we have a 10x10 booth, and you can pick your holiday theme. So I picked Christmas just because I think that that will be a good, like, Thanksgiving is the next holiday, but I feel like a lot of people will be buying my stuff for Christmas presents. So I got some Christmas themed stuff. First, I got just a pack of ribbon. I got these at Walmart, and the plan is to kind of just decorate my like grids or like a table and do like a little like swoop-de-swoop kind of thing. I'm not sure. I don't have like a plan other than a few little things. So we're gonna wing it when we get there Saturday, but I'll probably get there as early as possible. But I did forget that I think we can set up Thursday, or Friday. It's on Saturday. We can set up on Friday, so I might see if Joey wants to go help me set up, and then he doesn't have to get up early like with me the next morning. And then I also got these lights. They are battery operated. I think I got them for like $1 at Walmart, $1 each. And they take 2 AAA batteries, which I did put them in here. Not inside the battery thing, but inside the box. And there's only about like 5 lights on each of these. But I guess it's more, it's like 10. But they're very small, but just something cute to have just a little bit more Christmas lighting. And then I'm excited to use these maybe for future conventions too, because they're not necessarily look Christmassy. And then other stuff that I have coming in, I have like a tapestry that I got for like $10 off Amazon. It's a little fireplace. I plan to put that on my photography stand and put it in the back. So what I'm thinking is the back will be the backdrop, like the fireplace, and then on the 2 sides I'll have my 2 tables. But I'm not sure. I'm bringing another table, so I kind of want to do, I think, like an L shape. And the problem that I had last year is the way that other people were setting up their display, the way that I set mine up, I was blocking them in. So I had to rearrange it a little bit so that I wasn't blocking people in. But, I mean, I guess that's the thing. If they're relying on putting their table like across the front and blocking themselves in the 10 by 10 space, then they should have to figure out how to get out of their 10 by 10 space, I guess. Because, you know, I should be allowed to create like a U shape. And if that boxes them in, then they'll have to find, I don't know, it's just so hard. Like, I want to be nice, but also I'm like, if I don't do this, it messes with my layout. But yeah, I'm gonna play around with it. I also want to get like my stockings that we have from the house. I don't know if they're out in the shed or if they're in the closet. I'm really hoping they're in the closet because I don't want to go out in the rain. But I think it'd be cute to put the stockings on like my table. I'm gonna have a plushie table and I'm gonna have a hat table, and then put some plushies in the stockings so that it kind of gives the idea of like, this would be a really good stocking stuffer, and hope that people will get the idea to buy for Christmas. But yeah, the other thing I want to show you guys is my new banner. So I finally got a cloth banner. It's from JM Custom Design Prints on Etsy. And they were great to work with because they were printing in CYMK, and I don't like doodle in CYMK. I do RBG. And on not Macari, on Canva, you can save it as CYMK, but you can't design, that I could find. You can't design in CYMK. So I already had the design made and it was in RGB. So I had to do some tweaking and up the saturation, but I think it turned out great. I love it, and it is a cloth banner, so it will lay across my table, so I don't have to worry about safety pinning or taping it. Just maybe it'll be a bit wrinkly, but I'm fine with that. But I think it's so cute. It's got Duke with my lion around the thread, And then it says custom, actually it doesn't say custom. It says handmade plushies, hats, and more. So that hopefully people will know these are all handmade, made by me. And then I also love, there's the faint paw prints. Can you see them? Faint paw prints in the backdrop, which I love. It just gives that hint, because I know a lot of people, they see paw prints and they think like, oh, this is tagged as a dog toy. It doesn't help that I also have like squeakers in some of my toys, but hopefully the paw prints on the sign will help people realize that that's just my theming that I'm trying to go for, and help get the idea like it's a lion and they're lion paws. So I'm super excited about this, and we'll get to try that out for the first time this weekend. And I also packed my other sticker rack, because when I was looking at the data from last time I did this convention, stickers, keychains, mystery bags, the claw machine, they sold really good. They sold better than the like hats, of course, the more expensive stuff. So I'm bringing both sticker displays. That way they're not all crowded on one sticker display, and I'm hoping I can show off like the mystery bags kind of have their own little section if they'll fit on the stands. So that's the plan, to bring 2 sticker displays, plus with a 10 by 10 space I can kind of like spread out a little more too. And I just checked and our stockings are in the closet, so I'm gonna throw these in here too. One of them has my name on them. Tia actually made this for me, and then she made me an Obi one. But we also have one for like Joey and Ridley that are like reverse, but I never put their names on them because she made these before we met Joey, but she had extra. And then this is Daisy's. This is just one that we've had. So I might just put up the ones that don't have names, but we'll see. If you watch my vlogs, you know, like, of course you know my name, and then you also know our dogs' names. So I don't think I'll need all these. I'm thinking I'll probably just need 4. But I'm thinking just take these. I might need to take some safety pins. I'm not sure if I have any. And I'll just hang them on the edge of the table, and then put like a little Kirbys sticking out, or maybe this one has a creeper. I don't know if a creeper will fit in here, but just things like that to give people ideas. And then I don't know if they've announced what. I think the winner gets a free booth or table for next year, I believe. So yeah, that'd be fun. I like decorating. I like themes, so I'm excited. But the cool thing is you could do whatever holiday you wanted. You just had to like give a description if it was a lesser known holiday. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a sketch to try to figure out. My hardest thing is like, do I want to stress about people seeing the backdrop? Like, do I want people to be able to use it to take pictures? Or do I kind of want it behind us, which is what I'm leaning more. Like, say this is the backdrop with the photography stand, and then I have one of my tables here, and the other table goes this way to make like an L, and then I have room to kind of come around, and then it looks like behind us is a fireplace and it's cozy, and then we have the stockings like right in the front, and then on the hats, maybe I have the lights around the hats. The other thing that I need to get some tablecloths, like red or green, but I think I'm just gonna get dollar ones from Dollar Tree. I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on like a green and red tablecloth that I'm not gonna use again. So I'll probably just get some plastic ones from the Dollar Tree. Also, look at Ridley. Come here, buddy. It's that time of year again where it is wet outside, and he has rolled in the dirt and mud, and I'm too
pregnant to wrestle him in the bathtub. He's not too bad. So honestly, he probably could get a bath and be fine. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it today. If it looks nicer out tomorrow, I might just bathe him outside because it's not cold outside. It's just rainy. Yeah, and you are gross. And Allie just gave him a haircut too, and he looks so good. Yeah, Auntie Allie gave you a haircut and now you ruined it. Okay, all right, that's enough, buddy. But let me show you guys what I've done so far and like what I did yesterday. All right, we currently have 4 Kirby beanies done. And this is probably the most that I'll do for beanies, for a pink at least. And then I did 2 slow poke beanies, but one of them I'm gonna do discounted because the mouth didn't come over all the way, so it's missing some of that brown. And then I did 2 dittos. But I don't have, like, I wish I had more black beanies, but I'm completely out. All I have is, like, these pinks. I have, like, 2 more pinks left, but I'm going to save those. I have yellow, which I mostly only use for Airbender and, like, Pikachu. And then I have red, and I have blue, which I'm working on right now. I'm doing, like, a Vaporeon. So I might do 2 Vaporeons and 2 Lapras. And then we are also working on link hats today. I'm not going to finish them up because I am going to work at the shop tomorrow. So I'm going to do that at the shop. But we have 2 light greens, 3 dark green, and then I have 3 rifle green over there. I also made a Leafeon hat. I shipped one out and then I kept one. And what else? I made some screams. I think I made 6 screams that need to be stuffed. And then I have several Kirbys that I need to sew up. But I'll work on those tomorrow and like at the convention. But here's my list that I have that is just different things that I would like to make, or that I might be low stock of. Dark green link, rifle link. I want to do Team Aqua bandanas because I'm completely out of those. I think I have 1 red Pikmin hat left, and then I have a couple blues, but I don't have any yellows, so I need to make some yellow. I don't think I have any Korok. If I do, I have 1, but I'm completely out of the tan bucket hat, so I need to order more. I would like to make some Kuromis and My Melodies to go with the cinnamon roll, like bigger plushie that I have. Team Magma beanie, possibly. And then Creeper and some Animal Crossing items, because I do miss not having Animal Crossing items to have as a cheaper option, because I've sold them for 10 and I've sold them for 15, but I did design some embroidery things, so if it works out good and saves me time, I'll knock them back down to $10 a piece and have them when I have a 10 by 10 space so that I have the room to put them out there. But when I'm down to like a 8-foot or a 6-foot table, I don't really have that extra room. So I might have to just keep them as like a backup stock. But yeah, that is me catching you guys up on what I'm working on. And I'm going to continue working today. It's only about 10 o'clock. Really? It's only about 10 o'clock. So I still have plenty of time to get some work done. But the weird thing is I usually go walk when Joey calls me when he gets off work. And he gets off work at 5. But now with the time change, it is like dark outside at 5. So I might have to start walking on his lunch break if I want to walk. Alright, so the backdrop just came in. So let's check it out. I'm not going to put it on my photography stand right now because it's in the car. But I do need to check to see if it has like holes. Or if I'm just going to like clip it onto the rack. It's kind of like a tablecloth. It's texture. It's not like fabric. But again, I only paid like $10 for this because I'm only going to use it probably today. Maybe we'll hang it on the wall at our house for Christmas. But here's what it looks like. You guys see, it's got like a fireplace. And I think what I'll do is I'll put it over the photography stand and I'll just clip it on. But there's the fireplace. I don't have any like tacks at the moment to pin it up, but you guys get the idea. Yeah. Also bought some of these clip-on strainers. We had one, but the dogs got it off the counter and chewed it up, so now I have two. But they're very handy. Here's what they look like. And then you just clip them on the side of your pot. We use them for like pasta all the time. So yeah. And then I also got me a little overalls for the pregnancy. And I'm really excited about this. This is like the one attire thing that I wanted, was some type of stretchy overalls with pockets. And I think that this was like $20, and it has adjustable straps. And my plan is to wear it with like long sleeve shirts too. So I think just like a white long sleeve would be fine. But now that I think about getting this blue color, I don't know what color would go good with it, because black wouldn't really look that good, and it's not really like Christmassy colors or anything. So maybe just a white long sleeve. So I definitely think I could have gone with a medium. This is a large, but I wasn't sure how much it would stretch. But this is paired with just a darker blue. I don't love it, no, but I don't have a lot of options right now. But it is super comfy. Like, I would totally just wear this around the house. I wish it wasn't strapless. But I could just wear a t-shirt of any kind under it. It's kind of more of just about how comfy the like waist down feels. So super cozy, comfy. Might not be the most flattering, but yeah, I could definitely just lounge around the house in this. I kind of feel like a baby. Or maybe even like Mario. It definitely had like Mario feel. I also finished the link hats. So I'm going to put them in my backpack to work on them tomorrow when I go work at the shop. Here's the Vaporeon and the Lapras cuties. I want to get a better picture with my beanies, since I have so many different ones, but I just haven't had the time and haven't took the time. Hi friends, it is the next morning. It's the day before Danville holiday Comic Con, and I wanted to show you guys what I finished up last night. I did the fossils. I also made a mini fossil because I didn't have very much of this fabric left, but this was done on the embroidery machine, and it did save me some time because I didn't have to individually cut out the shapes in white fleece and then sew them on with the machine. I was able to just put white fabric down and it sewed it on, and then I could just trim around it. So only like had to really cut once. So I'll probably sell these for $10 and this little guy for $5. And then also made some bell bags where I did the same thing. I put the brown fleece or felt down and then cut around it. The only thing this does is this does waste fabric more, if that makes sense, because I have to have a little bit bigger of a piece than I have when I cut it out directly. But I do use my fleece scraps for like stuffing things, so it's not too bad. I do have more fleece scraps than I know what to do with, but you know, we'll make a dog bed or something to use all the stuffing for. I don't have a lot of time left before the convention because I have to go work at the shop from 12 to 4 today. So I'm not sure if I'll get anything else done other than the link hats and the Kirbys while I'm there. If I do have time, I want to do some creepers and some Kirbys on the embroidery machine. Those are like the last few things that I want to do before the convention.
I think we're gonna go set up in the morning, but I also need to edit this video before I go work at the shop. So I'm gonna end it here. I don't think this video ended up being very long and probably didn't have a whole lot of content, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will be able to go to Danville Comic Con if it's not out of the way for you. And if you are, I'll see you tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye!